Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be doing my manga haul for October, but before I start, I just want to mention that I forgot to show this in my last video for September, which it's the Death Note All-in-One edition. I mean, I don't know how I really forgot this, but I did, and so I just wanted to make a disclaimer on that and just show it real quick. Then also I got this figure this month, this pop figure for light, so I put it right next to my Death Note. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about that. And then I'm also going to record in a different sort of way this time. Sorry, my God, it's ridiculous. It's squeaky. Three other volumes I forgot to show also in September were the first 3 volumes of Soul Eater. I haven't even read them yet, so I'm sorry I'm showing other volumes, my bad. But this is the first 3. I got them for $10 all together, not each, all together. So I couldn't pass it up. I don't know when I'm gonna read these 3 volumes, and even I'm not sure if I'll continue it. I mean, I'll probably continue it if I like it, but I had no intention of ever starting this series, so I don't know when I'm actually going to read these 3, but I couldn't pass it up because I don't know, I just couldn't. And I mean, it's known a little bit to be good, at least. So I was like, I gotta at least get it. So here's 1, there's spine, and there's 2, and there's not much wrong with it. There's like a bend here and there, but that's it. And there's 3, and the spine's a little messed up on that one, but I mean, I was like, $10, screw it, that's like nothing, so that's why I got that. And then, next up I'll go into something that I've actually read, and that I got in October, which is Bloom Into You. This is like the only Yuri series I own. And there's the spines, which the spines get progressively worse. You can tell, like the 3rd one, look how much that's messed up. It's like yeah, it's pretty bad, that one. None of them are like correct or perfect, but they just, from 1 to 2 to 3, they get worse. I mean, these are all first prints because this is a pretty new series, but like, still, it's a little annoying, especially if you have a bookshelf. But I mean, it's whatever, I guess, right? So this is volume 1. Show you the front and back, and there is currently only the first 3 out. It's not that I just own the first 3, it's just because, yeah, these are the only 3 out. That's what I'm trying to say. The 4th one comes out, I think, in like, what is it, like February or something? It's a solid time away, so yeah. And then next up, I have, okay, I might pronounce this wrong, and my bad for that, but Kakaguri, is that how you say that? I don't know. It's a manga about gambling, which I really wanted to read it because it just intrigued me that it's about gambling. And also I really like the art in this. I read these 2 volumes, but I just like go through real quick. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? The 3rd volume comes out sometime in November. I think it's closer to the end of November, like the 27th. Or something like that. And you don't need to know anything about gambling or anything to read this. It explains itself in the book. And then here's volume 2. And so yeah, I'll probably end up getting the 3rd one for Christmas. So, and they're yen press, so it's basically like the size of a Viz signature volume, but from yen press, so it's $15. And speaking of Viz Sigs, we got Tokyo Ghoul Re Volume 1. This came out this month, if you didn't already know. It was really good. I mean, if you're actually intrigued by Tokyo Ghoul at all, you probably have already like watched review videos or even have read this yourself. Usual $12.99. That's unfortunate. The spine's a little messed up, but you know, that's what it's first editions, man. That's what happens. And then the pages were like on the side. I don't know if you can't tell completely. I guess you can still see it a little bit, but the pages aren't even at the same size, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were put in, like, incorrectly, and they're not even, like, portioned correctly, if that's the right words I should be using. I guess you can see it a little bit on camera, but yeah, it's pretty bad. That's just really poor publishing on their part, and it probably might have been a little bit rushed and realized that the date was coming closer and closer, and yeah, I had to rush it out, you know. But, I mean, you still got the volume, so, and I think, second one comes out, I think, like, a week before Christmas? I might be wrong, but I think it's December 19th. It's definitely around that ballpark. It might be a couple days before, a couple days after, but I know that it's, like, the week before Christmas. I think it's the 19th, but don't quote me on that. And then next up, I'm going to be going into something that I've half read, really, which is the biggest chunk of this video. One Punch Man. I got 7 to 12 here, so basically the other half of the series that's currently out as of right now. I read the first 6. I was actually getting this series slowly. The first 6 I got real slowly over a few months, and I actually never started reading it, but I knew I was going to like it because I watched the first season of the anime, which is the only season currently out as of right now. And I know that the first 7 is information from the anime, so I was like, I'm definitely going to like the first 6 at least, because I already know what's really going to be going on. And so that's why I got those, and then I started actually reading it. I'm like, yep, this is good, and I picked up the other half, like, immediately as soon as I started reading. So, okay, that was a real spiel right there. But here's, cover 7, you know, got the nice little spine and back. And then, yeah, so volume 8, which this is the last volume that I've read, is new information. So if you've watched the anime, the first season, and say you're, like, really tight on money, but you want to know new information, you could start from volume 8 and work your way there, because it's pretty much spot on for the most part. I mean, like, there's a few details always missing out of an anime, but it's basically spot on for the most part. So, but, I mean, yeah, if you're on a budget, you could always do that. But there's volume 8, and then 9 I'll probably end up reading sometime in the next couple of days, if not today. So yeah, all these are new to me, and I haven't read them at all, basically. And there's 10. I like the cover on this one a lot. This might be one of my favorite covers. There's spine, the back. I mean, I think everyone's heard about One Punch Man, for the most part at least. I wouldn't call it mainstream, but it kind of is. I mean, it's Shonen Jump. What do I expect, right? And then here's the last volume that's currently out, which is volume 12. I'm excited to actually read all this. I'm just going slower pace than when I usually read mangas, because I can't get any new manga for the next, like, 2 months because of Christmas. So to add more to that, I probably won't make a video for November, because I literally will only, I'm pretty positive at least that I will only be getting 1 volume in November, which is My Hero Academia Volume 10. I have that pre-order. So, just a disclaimer on that. And yeah, that's, oh wait. Oh, guys, I completely forgot about Black Clover. I almost ended it right there. I have Black Clover Volumes 1 and 2, which I'll probably end up getting the rest for Christmas, like 3 through 9, because I think 9 comes out November 7th. I haven't started reading this. I watched, like, the first, like, 3 episodes of the anime. I think there's currently 5 episodes out right now. I think the 5th episode just came out today, right? Today's Tuesday, I think so. At least when I'm recording this. There's the spine, and then the back. Crunchyroll's, like, saying, like, this is sponsored so much, being like, how this is gonna be the next Shonen Jump King and stuff. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that's everything I got in October, and I doubt I will be making a video in November, but I'll probably be back most likely when Christmas comes around. But anyways, I will see you later, possibly.